So I'm currently trying to get as huge as possible. So today I'm going to be showing you my full shop to bulk on a budget. Okay people, so I'm on my way to the shop right now, and the whole reason behind buying these foods is because they not only provide essential nutrients when you're trying to bulk up, but they're also cheap as well. I'll explain the importance of these foods throughout the video, but they're honestly a lifesaver when you're low on money and you're trying to bulk up. I'm not the richest guy myself, so I do understand the struggles of trying to build muscle on a budget, but this entire grocery trip will not only give you 5 days worth of food, but will only cost around £20 as well. So yeah, if you're wanting to achieve your dream physique, I'd suggest watching till the end to find out everything that I've been eating to see this progress. Anyway, with that said, let's do some shopping. Okay, so we're now currently outside of Aldi. So I'm going to be going in and buying a total of 12 different items for the next 5 days. So with that said, let's go and do the shopping. Let's go. Okay, so for item number 1, we've got potatoes. These are not only a brilliant source of carbohydrates, but they're also extremely cheap, coming in at £1.49. I normally eat these before a workout to fuel me with energy, but yeah, overall a brilliant food to be buying when you're trying to bulk up. So I'm gonna get them straight in, walk a bit further down. Okay, so let's get the second item. Got broccoli. So again, this is extremely cheap and will only cost 79p. Broccoli will not only provide you with essential vitamins and minerals, but will also help with muscle recovery as well. The only downside is that they are low in calories, but to be honest, this isn't the biggest issue as you will be able to get calories in through other foods. Get this straight in the basket. To be fair, that's really all you need for the vegetables when you're bulking up. It's more about the protein intake. So with that being said, let's get the third item, chicken breast. So this is probably the most essential food in the shop when it comes to building muscle, and will only cost around £4.69. Although this might seem like a lot compared to the other foods, it provides so much more value and contains a massive 31 grams of protein in one breast. An alternative to chicken, if you don't like the taste, could be tuna or beef, but I'd highly recommend just trying to eat chicken. Get this bad boy straight in the trolley. So next up for item 4, we've got minced beef. Now again, this is not only a brilliant source of protein, but can go together well in meals like pasta and bolognese. This will only cost £2.79 as well. But yeah, I usually have this after a workout as it's brilliant for muscle growth. I do normally get this in a high fat portion when I'm trying to bulk up because it is extra calories, but get that straight in the basket. That is actually one of my favourite high protein foods, to be fair, taste wise. I normally have it with like spaghetti bolognese or pasta and bolognese, but yeah. With that being said, let's get item number 5 now. So for this, we've got semi-skimmed milk. So milk is not only going to provide you with a healthy source of fat, but it's packed with calcium and minerals that strengthen your bones. It's also got protein in and will cost you around £1.45 for a 2-litre bottle. So yeah, this is great to have for breakfast, and I'll usually have a glass before bed as well. So like I said, really important when bulking up. Okay, so item number 6 now. Again, a high protein source, and we've got cheese slices. So cheese is so good when it comes to bulking up, as it's so easy to eat yet so high in calories as well. It's also going to provide protein and is very cheap. So yeah, like I said, cheese is a brilliant option as part of your grocery trip. Get them straight in the basket. With that said, let's go to the next item. Okay, so next up we've got pasta. Now this is important for a number of reasons, but the main one being is that it fits into almost every meal. This could be, for example, chicken and pasta or pasta and bolognese, but yeah, this will only cost 41p, which is so cheap considering how beneficial it is. Again, as it's a carbohydrate, it's also going to provide so much energy for you. An alternative to this could be rice, as it offers similar benefits, but I eat pasta as I just find it a lot nicer. Now this is an absolute game changer for carbs. I try and have this as often as I can, and if you don't like the taste of it, I actually do feel quite bad for you, because this is what you need to be eating when you're bulking up. Get it straight in the basket there. Okay, so food number 8 now. And we've got a personal favourite of mine, beans. These go brilliantly with foods like eggs and are so cheap, costing you only £2.75. In just one tin there is 20 grams of protein as well, so it's something that I do make sure to eat when bulking up. You could again have this for breakfast, as it doesn't take long to make at all. Get them straight in the trolley there. And then right next to it we have actually got chopped tomatoes. So again, this isn't a food that you would really have on its own, but it does provide a lot of essential nutrients and calories. You could have this with pasta and bolognese and won't cost a lot at all.
get them straight in there. Well, what I was gonna say is, when you drink beer, it's actually gonna kill so many of your gains. So this is why you shouldn't be drinking this when you're trying to build muscle. And it's why I try and avoid it as often as I can. Okay, so coming in at big item number 10, we have probably again one of the most important high protein sources, and it's eggs.
So again, this is a great source of protein and is up there with chicken as one of the most essential foods when it comes to building muscle. I aim to have 2 of these every single day and they will only cost around £2.79 for 12.
Get these straight in the trolley. Okay, so for the next item, we've got porridge oats.
So these are honestly so good when it comes to finding a healthy breakfast to energise you for the day. But yeah, it's extremely cheap for a big pack as well, so very beneficial when you're bulking on a budget.
Now, these are actually a brilliant breakfast when you're trying to bulk up. They're going to carb you up and give you so much energy for the day. So yeah, that's the 11th item. Okay, so the final item now. We do have bread.
So again, as well as bread being a carbohydrate, it also offers a lot of calories and provides lots of energy.
So this is actually only 47p for this bread, so it is a bit dry when you eat it, but when you're on a budget, it's what you've got to be doing sometimes. So if you compare it to that there, $1.39 for that, you can get 3 of these for the same price. So yeah, like I said, when you're on a budget, absolutely brilliant to be eating. $20.48, 50p over 20 quid for 5 days worth of food. Now that, in my opinion, is a bargain. £20.48.
Anyway people, that is everything that I buy for 5 days of bulking up. If this video did help, please do leave a like and subscribe as it would be much appreciated. But yeah, that's it from me, so I'll see you in the next one.